This is Boxing Tickets NI in association with SB Sports. We're here to feel a fight night and delighted to be joined with victorious Fearghus Quinn. A good solid 6 rounds there tonight. Obviously, you had an opponent there, Romero Blanco, had only been stopped once previously. What do you sort of assess of obviously the fight itself? I sort of looked at you before the start of the 6th, and obviously saying 6th and final round. Were you obviously the belief this was always an 8-round fight?
Yeah, I thought it was an 8-rounder until they said 6th and final round. Sort of looked around and said, "What's going on here?" But yeah, no, look, it was a good fight. I sort of knew that's expected. That's the sort of opponent I was going to get. Like he wasn't going to go away, and he stays in and trades back shots. So that's what I wanted. And yeah, it was a good test and good to get a good 6 rounds in, and so soon after the last fight, and hopefully keep building towards the end of the year.
Just sort of wanted to touch, obviously, there. You're coming up now 3 years a pro. Obviously, you've had 4 of them fights in the last 12 months. Obviously, assessed in the last 12 months. Obviously, you obviously won the Celtic title, and I know you said to me the other day you wanted to push on now. Do you look at them 6 rounds tonight as obviously crucial rounds for you, and obviously hopefully get an Irish title before the end of the year?
Yeah, definitely. I just need activity. Like I had 2 years there where I wasn't active, and it's just like I've had 4 fights there, as you said, in the last 12 months. So it's finally getting some activity in my career, and that's what I need. So I just keep needing fights, frequently and keep building, the experience. Like I've only had 7 fights, so all this is good experience.
Obviously, talking about the occasion there, obviously walking out, you're pretty much just before Sean McComb there, so very high up the card, I guess. And good aspects of that, it helps you build for the future, and having that experience of a big crowd and people very noisy. Did you really enjoy? I guess you give everybody their money's worth tonight there as well, all action as usual.
Yeah, definitely, it was class. Jamie gave me the opportunity to be up, just before the co-main event, so it was a massive opportunity, and I bring a big crowd up with me, and I always want to give them exciting fights and give them their money's worth, and I think I did that again tonight, and long may it continue.
When do you sort of hope to get back out again? Obviously we know Tyrone McKenna's obviously going to headline a card in Dublin in September. Do you sort of, I guess you have to have a rest obviously after fights. How long obviously before you want to be back out again?
Yeah, well, I can through that. I've no niggles or anything, so I'll be ready as soon as Jamie can get me out, as soon as possible, sort of thing. I know that card in Dublin will probably be stacked. There's a lot of fights already made for it, so it might be a bit soon, but I know I'll speak with Jamie after this and see what he has in the pipeline. But yeah, hopefully just want to get out soon and keep improving, keep building.
Are you really enjoying, obviously, now, with this activity and everything else, and you're sort of making a name of yourself, obviously? Is this the parts you obviously want pro for? It's these enjoyment, regular fights, getting to fight in crazy venues, obviously SSE, you fought in a few times, Falls Park a few times. Are you really starting to enjoy your boxing more now? Yeah,
it's brilliant. Like, it's unbelievable. Like, the noise and that out there, like, it's an unbelievable venue to be fighting in the Falls Park and the SSE and some of the biggest nights in Irish boxing. Like, it's a huge privilege, and I'm grateful for Jamie and Conlon Boxing for giving me the opportunities, and hopefully it can continue long into the future.
I know Jamie had spoke previously, maybe I think in December last year, and he was sort of talking about where he had plans for this year. He was sort of looking at obviously an idea of obviously you maybe headlining an Ulster Hall card. Is that obviously what you, I guess, obviously a headline the Ulster Hall card for the Irish title, that'd be perfect for you, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it'd be brilliant, it'd be a great opportunity, and I think I'd fill it out, like I'd bring a big crowd, so yeah, it's something that maybe could be looked at. But yeah, look, Jamie's the brains behind the operation, so whenever he is able to get me an opportunity to fight, I'll be ready, so hopefully it won't be too long before we're out talking to you again.
Definitely. Well, listen, thanks very much for your time as always. Well, obviously we're getting into the meat of obviously the night, obviously Sean and then Paddy. Obviously enjoy the rest of your evening. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it's not too long before you're back in the ring, and I'm sure we'll catch up with you very soon.
Yeah, hopefully. Thanks very much.
Cheers, Fearghus. Thank you.